Say your name and what you do for work.
Shannon Silby, and I'm a registered nurse.
Okay, and are you from Lynchburg, Virginia?
Yes.
And do you have a Liberty student as a kid?
Yes.
And as a Lynchburg resident, what is the most useful construction project that has come from Liberty?
Probably the Vine Center.
Why do you think the Vine Center?
Because they host a lot of events, graduations, sporting events.
Mm-hmm. And is there a construction project you feel has had the opposite effect and affected Lynchburg in a negative way?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. And have you heard of any new additions like the Champion Center or the fire station that will be coming to Liberty?
No.
Is there a way you think they can advertise this better to the Lynchburg community?
Probably social media.
Do you have any particular social medias?
Probably Facebook or Instagram.
Okay. And do you think they can receive feedback from the working community in Lynchburg on these platforms as well?
Yes.
Do you think hosting an in-person informational meeting would be helpful for the Lynchburg community to relate to Liberty?
Yes.
All right. And as a nurse specifically, what do you think Liberty has done for the healthcare community of Lynchburg?
Probably just providing nurses and medical staff.
All right. Do you feel their students come off like well equipped and are well educated?
Yes.
Moving on, as a mom, what is a project you think Liberty students would benefit from?
Probably a restaurant.
And as a parent of the student, what do you think the parents would benefit from as well?
Probably the restaurant.
What type of restaurant would you want to bring to Liberty?
Maybe like a sit-down restaurant.
Okay. The Commons 4 building will have over 650 students added to the campus. How do you think that's going to affect the Liberty community and the Lynchburg community?
I think the increase in students will help the economy.
All right. And do you think the Lynchburg community will have a positive or negative reaction to this many students coming into Lynchburg?
I would say more positive than negative.
Why is that?
More positive because they're going to help the economy. Negative, maybe traffic.
Mm-hmm. All right. And how often do you feel the city of Lynchburg actually gets to use Liberty facilities?
I would say fairly often.
What specific facilities do you think the Lynchburg community uses more than others? Do you think that Liberty's campus construction inconvenience more than it benefits?
No.
Why do you think it's a benefit to the Lynchburg community?
Because it's making Liberty better.
But why is that a benefit to the Lynchburg community?
Because they get to use the facilities.
Okay. And do you think Lynchburg residents want more or less construction from Liberty?
I don't know that I think that they care about the construction at Liberty. I think that more so impacts the people of Liberty.
But don't you think Lynchburg residents are using these facilities?
Yes.
Specifically the Lynchburg youth, do you think they get a lot of use out of Liberty facilities?
Yes.
As a mom, do you want more facilities to benefit your younger children?
Yes.
What's something you think could benefit your youngest child?
The sports facilities.
Is there any that you would like to see added for him?
Maybe like football. Like a football facility for the youth.
Okay, and final question. As a nurse, what facilities do you think Liberty could add on to the local hospitals to make it a better experience for Lynchburg community?
possibly add on to the ER.
Do you think this will benefit their students as well?
Yes, it would maybe promote having more nursing students and more nurses graduating and staying here at the local hospital.
All right.